Local officials are calling for more transparency from the federal government after that study that found radioactive waste at Jana Elementary. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, pressed politicians to explain what they're doing to protect people near the school. Mark.
And Congresswoman Cori Bush said the federal government dumping hazardous waste in a poor community of color in the first place is a prime example of racial and environmental injustice. But the fact that it's taken so long to track it all down and clean it all up raises new questions about what every level of government can do to protect people now.
I don't think we should be panicking, but this is an urgent situation.
St. Louis County Executive Sam Page praised the Hazelwood School District's decision to send students into remote learning, but said when it comes to removing radioactive waste, his hands are tied.
The county does not have the expertise to handle radioactive material, and we don't have the jurisdiction to handle radioactive material, and we can't pretend we do. No one benefits from that.
I'm embarrassed for our community that we have allowed children to fall victim to these diseases for decades.
Page's Republican challenger Mark Menavani said local leadership kicked the can down the road instead of using their elected office to, quote, incite activity from the federal government.
I don't want to make this a campaign issue, but the fact of the matter is that if I'm county executive, I am going to be the federal government's worst nightmare with respect to dealing with this thing.
How satisfied are you with the federal government's efforts to detect and clean up the radioactivity?
Well, nobody's happy with the pace of this.
Page says the only real fix is faster funding.
The more money we get into our region, the quicker the Corps of Engineers can work to clean it up, and I know our congressional delegation is working on that.
All I can speak for is the federal government. We're doing our work to push that out to the community as best we can.
In a letter to the U.S. Department of Energy and Army Corps of Engineers, Congresswoman Cori Bush demanded the federal agencies hold a public briefing, writing, "We need answers, not excuses." Senator Josh Hawley wrote, the Corps of Engineers should conduct new tests and make the results public.
When my mother moved into Florissant by Coldwater Creek, we did not receive any information saying that this was a thing. We didn't even know that there was a Manhattan Project where that there was possible uranium in the community.
Bush filed a bill in Congress to require the Army Corps of Engineers to put up signs in any areas where remediation has not been completed.
These things won't happen unless we continue to push and apply pressure, which is what our office is good at doing.
The alarming discovery united a bipartisan push for action. Senator Josh Hawley wrote this in a letter to President Biden just yesterday, quote, "The Army Corps has been cleaning up the contamination site for at least 2 decades. Enough is enough." Hawley demanding Biden declare a federal emergency to free up funds to fix it.